everyone, Toga Virtual here. Welcome back to another flight sim video, and welcome down on the ground at Brussels, where today we'll be heading the 57-minute flight over to Manchester. This is a brand new tour that we are going to be doing on the channel, and you're going to have some videos dropped every couple of days. Worst case scenario will be once a week, but what I'm going to try and do is drop as much content as possible. We're not in the Sharklets today, we're in the FSLabs A320 base model, as I don't think Brussels Airlines have any Sharklets, so we won't be flying the Sharklets today. But when and if they do release any fictional liveries or actual liveries, then we will use the Sharklets at some point in the tour. Well, like I say, we're flying to Manchester today, so we're going to do the 57-minute flight time. Like I said, we are in this fantastic Brussels livery that is provided to us on the FSLabs forums for the liveries. I'll put the link in the description if you want to go and check that and download this. This is absolutely fantastic livery. We're in Oscar Sierra November Foxtrot, and we're on stand 204, and we'll be flying over to Manchester. This is an actual real world flight. We will try and get the same stand in Manchester, but this flight was done sort of middle of last year, before as the pandemic was taking its toll. This is our Volanta track then. Like, we're down on the ground, stand 204 at Brussels, and we're going to fly across Europe, across a part of Holland there, and then over the water to across Essex, and then up into Manchester. We're not flying a VATSIM today, but there is ATC in at Manchester, but like I say, we're flying offline today. No online service for us. You can add me on Volanta if you want to. It's just Toga Virtual, so add me up if you want to. Not a problem at all. I'll accept all your friend requests. And this is our flight plan then for today. 57 minutes, like I said. Trip block fuel of 6 tons, and a trip fuel of 2.5 tons. We've got 1.6 tons of reserve. Zero fuel weight of 59.3. We can load this all in, a cost index of 28. Departures then, so we're looking at 25 left for the departure on the Denut 7 Charlie, and then we're cleared all the way up to flight level. We're cleared up to flight level 360 for us today, and then the arrival into Manchester. At the minute it's saying 2-3 left, depending on weathers, and it's on a Dane 2 Alpha arrival. Nice and simple, really simple. Done this route many a times. Weather's not looking great. You can probably hear there are a few thunderstorms around, so it should be quite a nice. There should be a nice departure, but hopefully it's not too turbulent up there, and it won't take us up too much time. So what we're going to do is jump in the flight deck now and get these 133 passengers boarded. Right, here we go then, guys. We're all ready to go. We've got the plane up and running. Everyone is on board. Everyone is waiting for us to depart. So what we'll do is we'll run through the before start checklist then, and we'll get everything ready and we'll get us prepared, ready to go. So cockpit preparation has been completed. Bow reference is set 1003. Crosscheck ACARS has been initialized. Parking brake is on. Init B has been loaded. We can just double check here. Init B has been loaded. So 59.40 fuel weight and center of gravity is 31.5 with 6.1 tons of fuel on board. Flex temp hasn't loaded yet as we're still waiting for our performance to come in, and speeds are the same. We're still waiting for the performance to come in, but as soon as we got that, that is before start. That's before the line, before start checklist, and then we can go after the line whilst we wait for the rest of the information to come. We'll switch on the fuel pumps. Then signs are on. The beacon is on, as that's the performance calculations just come through. ATC is auto PDR standby. Nose wheel pin is in. Windows and doors are locked, and the flight deck door is locked then. And if we look at our performance, we are 149, 149, 149, 149, 149, 149. Transition altitude is 4,500 feet. And we have flaps 1 down 0.4 and a flex temp of 67. So that is the before start checklist is now complete. You can then call the truck for pushing to start. So push back for us then. Tax is on Sierra. Then we're going to taxi up Sierra. We could take a left onto Mike and then up onto Bravo 1, and that would probably be the best for us. So we'll do that. Sierra, Mike, and then Bravo. So after start checklist then, ground crew has been seen, NTIC is not required, flaps is set to flaps 1, APU is off, Y electric pump is not required, and the ECAM status is checked. We'll just put the nose wheel in. So we'll do the before takeoff checklist now, and just gives us plenty of time. So flight control checks can be done. So full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, and then rudder, full left and full right. TCAS can go TARA, and we're squawking 2000. Load sheet has been acknowledged. Trims is down 0.4. Departure briefing is confirmed. Takeoff data has been set 149, 149, 149 with a flex temp of 67. And then we'll taxi out then, and then we can get the takeoff. Right, before takeoff checklist then. Flight control check has been completed. TCAS is TRA. Load sheet acknowledged. Trims down 0.4. Departure briefing has been confirmed. Takeoff data has also been confirmed. 149, 149, 149, and a flex temp of 67. Flaps config +1. ECAM memo takeoff no blue. It doesn't seem to work, but we're just going to assume it is because I think it's a little bug. Takeoff runway has 25 right. Cabin crew signal has been given and packs are on, and that is before takeoff checklist then. So we have started the chrono. We'll start the clock. We will give it some thrust. Well, sorry about that one, guys. That was a bit of a strange takeoff. I think I've done something a little bit wrong, but we're up and away. So the alpha takeoff checklist and landing gear is up. ECAM is checked, and once we get 10,000 feet, we will set standard pressures. So that's the alpha takeoff and climb checklist complete. Okay, there's 4,500 feet. So we'll take out the standard pressures then, or put in standard pressures, I should say. And that is us, up and away. What we're going to do, 10,000 feet, we'll turn off the landing lights and might take the seatbelt signs out as we climb a bit further. But right, there we go then, folks. We're off and away. Sorry about the rubbish departure. Had a slight issue with the plane, completely my fault. But we all corrected ourselves now. We're climbing out now, flight level 360. Let's go and have some cinematic shots, and the next time you hear from me, we'll be arriving into Manchester. Right, welcome back everyone. We are just descending now, flight level 6,000 feet. We have come through a pretty horrific storm. You've probably just seen it back on the video just then. The storm was pretty intense, so we had to sort of come off track, so to speak, go heading select mode and bypass the storm, and then hopefully catch back up with the arrival. Now we're a little bit too high, so I think I'm going to do open descent and add some more VS speed, just so we can get down a little bit faster. We are descending, like I say, now through 6,000 feet, and hopefully we can get back on path. We're about 1,400 feet, a little bit too high at this moment in time, but hopefully that should be good. So we've got auto brake low. We're landing 0.05 left. The approach phase isn't active yet, although it should now be. We should now be setting that to active. Turn LS's on. Like I said, we're a bit too high for the localizer and the glide slope, so we'll descend. Barrow set to 412. So we'll run through the approach checklist then. So we've got ECAM status is checked. Approach briefing has been confirmed, so like I say, we're 2.5 left. We're not through transition altitude yet. 5,000 feet is transition altitude, but what we'll do is we will just we'll program that in now. So the QNH is 1006, so we'll put that in. 1006, and the approach phase is active, and I say it's 1006 for the QNH. So that is the approach checklist complete. Okay, there's the localizer. Localizer is now captured. We're just above the glide, so we just got to get that down so we can be below the glide. We're a little bit too high still. Right, there's the glide slope. That was a little bit naughty of us doing it that way, but we've captured it. So we're 3,000 for the go around altitude, and bring that speed in. Visibility is pretty poor, so this might be an auto land. So the landing checklist then, auto brake is set to medium. We're going to do mediums, and ECAM status is landing low blue. That's the landing checklist complete. Once we see the pappies, we will take manual control and try and land this aircraft. I can see the pappies for 2.5 right, and I think I can just about see pappies for 2.5 left. In fact, I can. So yeah, we're good to land visual. So, autopilot is disconnected. It's my aircraft.
Above 200, minimum
Continue.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard 10, 5, 5.
Reverses. $80 knots. Reverses in. Manual brakes. Right, we'll vacate. So we'll vacate onto hotel. Right, cool. Welcome everyone to Manchester. We're just going to stop here whilst I choose my gate. Now, the real world aircraft landed 2-5, so parked in 2-5. So we're just going to do that there. Do Swissport and just going to work out exactly where 2-5 is. Okay, so we've vacated Hoka Hotel. So we're going to do left onto Juliet, and then we can go round. So left onto Juliet to then Kilo, and then right Papa, right Lima, and then 2-5 will be straight ahead of us. So left onto Juliet here, and then we'll do a bit of clearing up. The spoilers can come in, and the flaps can come up. Cool. Right, landing lights come off, runway, go taxi, start the APU then. Strobe off. FDs, that can all be cleared up. So after landing checklist, exterior lights is set, flaps are 0, speed brake is disarmed, APU is on, radar, weather radar can come off. TCAS can go to standby. And that is the after landing checklist then. So we're going to taxi Juliet now. So we're on Juliet. And then we want to take a carry on up to Kilo, where we're going to turn right onto Papa. So there's the APU coming on. So this could be Papa. It is. So we'll do a right turn. And then we want to go eventually onto Lima, which I believe is, in fact, if we continue on to Papa here, yeah, and then, yeah, sorry, yeah, my mistake. So if we go right onto Delta, and 2-5 should be straight ahead. So we're going to do a right turn. Probably shouldn't do, but we're going to do a right turn now. And as we do that, take the taxi light off to blind the ground crew. Try and do a decent park. Right, put a bit more thrust. Parking brakes are set. Engines off. We will request deboarding. Seatbelt signs can come off. So parking checklist then. Parking brakes set, engines off, sliders off, beacon can come to the off position. Seatbelt signs are already off. Fuel pumps can then go off. That one, 2, 4, 5, 6. And that is the, I'm already squawking 2000, so that's okay. So parking checklist complete then. Just as the rain stops then, we are safely down on the ground at Manchester. Guys, if you're not already a subscriber to the channel and you want to subscribe, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, as it really helps the algorithm, and more videos will be at your discretion. I've been Toga Virtual. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.